In a world where you could be anything you want to be, what's your favorite top ramen?
Hold down, man. Suitcase this, my cell phone and my charger don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see your ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, everybody? You already know, man. Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. This video right here is going to be short and simple. It ain't going to be probably as long as all the others, because with this one here, I'm going to reveal my favorite top ramen. And not only am I going to do that, but I also want y'all to drop in the comment section what your favorite ramen noodle is. As you see right here, I got a whole bunch of them. All types of different flavors to choose from. You know, I might not have your kind right here in the picture or in the video, but trust me, I've had it. All right, now, everyone knows when it comes to being incarcerated, when you're locked up, you know, noodles is the #1 thing they feed you. You know, these are nothing but survival kicks, what you're looking at right now. This shit right here, you feel me, helped me through my childhood. It helped me through my hungry nights while I was locked up as a juvenile, and it helped me in my hungry nights when I was locked up as an adult. These things right here is something you can always count on. They're like a best friend to me, you know, whether or not, no matter how much money I make or how much money I have saved, ain't nothing gonna hit the spot like a fucking ramen noodle. Don't get me wrong, a steak, lobster, shrimp, all that shit sounds good and it is awesome. I eat it all the time. But still to this day, when I feel like I want something that's gonna hit the spot, I know who to count on, okay? But like I said, y'all drop in the comment section what your favorite ramen noodle is. Mine, I'm gonna present to you right now. It isn't none of these that you see right here before you, but it actually is a top ramen that you get while you were incarcerated, okay? And it is called spicy vegetable. And for those that know the difference between the ones you get on the inside and the ones that you get on the outside like these, the ones on the inside, you know, come in a clear package, okay? The season pack's clear, you know, along with the actual wrapper alone to where you could see the whole noodle. You feel me? And they do stuff like that, you know, with lotion, shampoo, you know, different things in there. So that way you can't hide nothing in there. I guess that's the reason behind it, you know. And I was actually lucky enough to get me a whole case straight from the chain gang. You see this? This is a whole case of real deal prison ramen noodles. And this is actually my favorite one of all times, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and bust this shit open, and I'm gonna show y'all what one of them look like, so y'all know it ain't no boo-foo shit. Let y'all know this is the real deal, okay? Right here. Look at that. Spicy vegetable, okay? You look on the back right here, you can actually see that the season pack alone is clear also. And we literally, you know, when it comes to eating your food in prison, everything is so bland, okay? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is bland as hell. So people always, you know, take their season packs to the chow hall with them to put on their food. So when you walk into the chow hall a lot of times, you're gonna actually see that there's spare season packs laying on tables. And after the years of eating so many different ramen noodles like this, you actually learn the numbers. Like this is a number 20. You can see the number 20 is written all over the season pack, real big. You can learn just by looking at it which one you want by the numbers. Just like after you see the cops in your neighborhood so long after growing up. When the cop car rides by and you see that fucking number on the side, you be like, oh, there goes such and such. Oh yeah, that's such and such, that's such and such. You could tell just by the number. Same thing with eating these shits. But for me, some reason, no soup has hit like this one. I don't know what it is, but it is something about it, okay? Now, like I said, I want y'all to drop in the comment section what y'all's favorite top ramen is. You feel me? Another one that I was actually a real big fan of that I actually could not find was the purple bag, the hot and spicy. That's the closest one that kind of reminds me of the spicy vegetable, you feel me? Because it says hot and spicy vegetable on it, you know? So that was the closest one that I could, you know, recall liking that was kind of similar to this. I seen on Amazon, I could have ordered a couple cases of them and shit, but it wouldn't have made it here in time to do the video. So I just said to hell with it, you know? And the hot and spicy one, you know, when you make that one with the purple pack, you know, it looks red. The juice in it looks red. This one doesn't. This one actually looks like a chicken broth. You know what I'm saying? It looks yellow when you're eating it. So this is like my favorite one of all time. And I thought no other cooler way to show y'all it. I couldn't just get one. You feel me? I had to find access of how to get a whole case of these. And y'all wouldn't believe what I went through to get a case of those, okay? Y'all wouldn't believe me if I told you that I ordered 5 cases from 5 different Walmarts, okay? 5 different cases from 5 different Walmarts that actually displayed a picture like this on the website. You feel me? This was the item I was ordering. Out of all 5 of those, 4 of them sent me ones that wasn't the actual item. It didn't look like the picture of what I was purchasing. You see what I'm saying? And I actually got lucky with Indiana. This came from Indiana, y'all. I actually got lucky. This came from an Indiana Walmart, and I hit. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited, you know. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? And I say this straight to y'all. I definitely have a couple of these inside of my kitchen that are actually exclusively from the chain gang that I had got from someone that's still in prison right now as we speak. You feel me? Because y'all know I'm well connected. It's easy to get anything in and easy to get anything out, all right? So if I wanted to got the luck of the draw, you know, and actually did, you know, secure this, then of course I still would have been doing the video, just it wouldn't have been with a whole pack, a whole case. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you get these things in prison, you know, on the streets, you know, ramen noodles ain't really that expensive. You feel me? You can get these shits for like 15 to 20 cents a pop, if anything. In prison, it isn't like that. Them shits, the cheapest one you're gonna get, I believe, 68 cents. You know, and you're gonna pay more for shrimp if you want shrimp flavor. The shrimp flavor one is the only one that comes in the pack where it's actually not see-through. It comes in its common pink pack like the regular one does with the little foil-looking season pack. But every other one comes like this. And what I was hoping to do was, I didn't want to just present to y'all one flavor from in prison, all right? So when I ordered 5 cases of these shits, I didn't order 5 of the same flavor. I ordered each flavor that we had in prison that was in the clear wrapper, which they show online that you can purchase, you know? And like I said, I got lucky, and the one that landed from Indiana was my favorite one out of them all. You feel me? And boy, I tell you what, it's just something about these, boy, they hit way different. You know what I'm saying? If you order from Walmart and you secure them, boy, good luck. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and try them. I guarantee you, you will not be let down. But, like I said, this video ain't just about what my favorite ramen noodle is. I want to know what y'all's favorite ramen noodle is, okay? I want y'all to put it in the comment section. I'm going to try to respond even more than I normally do inside the comment section under this video, all right? Y'all drop what y'all's favorite kind is in there. Let me know what you mix with it. Let me know how you eat it, all that shit. I'm curious. I want to know. Because, let's be real, if you're like me and you did any type of time anywhere, or if you grew up, you know, in a household that, you know, y'all didn't have everything you ever wanted, then you know ramen noodles always came in handy. They were always there when you needed them, like the friend you never had, okay? And it doesn't matter if you did 10 years, 15 years, or if you go catch a life sentence, or if you never went away, or if you moved. Ramen noodles are not like any other friend. Eventually, those will all die out and fall off and shift and move away. Ramen noodles, boy, hold that spot in your life that can help you at all times, all right? And me, I grew up eating these shits like chips. We used to just crush them all up and pour the season pack, a little bit of seasoning because that shit's strong. You don't pour the whole pack in there. You know, you crush them up. The bigger the pieces, the better. You feel me? And you just throw that seasoning in there, and you shake that shit up, and you eat them like chips. And believe it or not, when you eat a chicken or a beef straight drop is what we call it. Plain Jane is when there's nothing on it. Straight drop is when it's not cooked and it has the seasoning on it. You feel me? When you eat it like that, you're gonna be like, damn, this shit do taste kind of like chips. And you know, if it's your first time ever doing it, you ain't even gotta crush them up. Those are for pros. You could just hold that bitch like this and you get the seasoning, you put it on there and you bite that motherfucker. And you can be like, damn, that shit comes in handy. So when I went to prison and seen everyone was making soup sandwiches and shit, I'm like, okay, well, I grew up eating them raw. I grew up making them inside the microwave, you know, however it is. To where I actually like them plain Jane. When I was in confinement, I would grab it like this, push it in half, and push it in half, and break it into 4 big chunks and eat it with no seasoning or nothing because the seasoning holds a lot of sodium. You get what I'm saying? And I got to the point to where I like the noodles with nothing on it. Not cooked or nothing. I can open this bitch and eat it right now on video if I wanted to. But I don't want to be chewing all in your ear and shit. I'm not a food review channel. You get what I'm saying? But I tell you what, these shits helped me through my childhood, man, to where I never knew they played such a big part anywhere else other than my childhood. Once I got locked up, I realized that these shits right here will always be there if you need them. It don't matter where you go. Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie, Kroger, Food Town, the dollar store, fucking Big Lots, anywhere you can think of, they gonna have these to get you right. And you won't believe how many of these we go through while we're incarcerated. Literally. You think about it. You get a case for like 26, 27 bucks or something like that inside a prison. You know, that's totally different than out here on the streets. It's way more money in there. But you get a case, bro, and that shit ain't nothing. You run through soups. I used to eat 2 to 3 soup sandwiches a day, okay? Y'all seen my cooking videos before, so y'all know what soup sandwiches are. So I literally lived off these shits. I know what it feels like to live off of top ramen. That's what made me want to do this video. And not only did I want to do it to share with y'all what my favorite one of all time is, you understand? But I wanted to ask y'all what y'all's favorite is, you feel me? I want to show y'all that I appreciate y'all watching my channel, that y'all ain't just an audience, you understand? This isn't just my channel. This is a movement, you understand? Y'all are a part of this channel just like I'm a part of this channel. That's why I'm curious, and I want to see all the different ways that y'all eat them, the way y'all grew up eating them. If y'all grew up eating them like I did, like chips with the seasoning, however, y'all drop it in the comment section, let me know. It would blow your mind of how many ways these things can be eaten. Did you know you could take these and crush them up like you would a regular soup, and you can pour them inside of a bowl, or even use the bag if you want. You get you a Swiss Miss hot cocoa, a hot cocoa pack, pour it in there, shake it all up with it and everything, and you can pour milk in there. You got to eat it quickly though, because it's going to dissolve, because it's meant to cook. But that's Chang'an Cocoa Puffs right there. Straight up, because you know whatever you add, whether it's milk or water, you're going to make hot cocoa with that Swiss Miss. You crunch this shit up and add that in there, and you pour that on in there, and you can eat it, and you'll be like, damn, I just ate some Chang'an style Cocoa Puffs. Now, don't get me wrong, it ain't better than actual Cocoa Puffs, and it ain't better than real cereal. And it's not something that I would see people probably eating all the time out here on the streets, because you got access to the real shit. But when you're inside a prison and you want something different to eat, there's so many different things and tactics and shit that you can eat with one of these. Literally. You can make a soup sandwich out of this, and it could be a sandwich with lunch meat, cheese, mayonnaise, mustard, or it could be one where you stuff it with chips, cheese squeeze, hot sausage, Tijuana mama, beef jerky, cheese sticks, whatever you want. Or it can even be a soup sandwich to where you don't use the season pack, and you put peanut butter and jelly in it. You can even cook cookies. You know how you get cookies and you put them in the microwave and you make a little cake like they do in jail and shit like that, where you just mix it. You mix water with your cookie and put it all back in the tray, stick it in the microwave, and you can make you an actual cake. You can literally take that same shit that you were gonna use to make that cake and stuff one of these in it once you add water to it to make it to where it's ready for the soup sandwich. If y'all ain't seen my soup sandwich videos, then y'all go check that out and you'll understand what it is I'm saying, how you make it a soup sandwich. And then you could stuff this with the cookie batter and eat it, and now it's like a dessert sandwich. See, these things come in handy all around the board. And I don't know if it's just because I've been through so much of my life, but I will never ever forget where I came from. I will never ever forget how many days I lived off of these, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's some other people out there right now that you know that are living off of them till this day, or you may still be eating them at home yourself. Like I said, y'all drop it in the comment section. I'm curious. I want to see what it is and see if there's anything in there that maybe I'll be like, I'm going to try that. You feel me? And then don't get me wrong. Now, y'all might see me post a picture, in my community section from now and again, time after time. I might start posting some pictures of my dish, of the way I eat ramen noodles, okay? And who knows? That picture might be a recipe or a way that you wrote it in the comment section under this specific video, all right? That's why I want you to let me know. You get what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not the only one out there that, supports this shit. You feel me? But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video on up. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to go ahead and hang out with me and my ramens, And until next time, it's